However, you can not only use these celebrity cards in single-player modes, but for this weekend, you can compete with them in online modes.
Plus, Dreamville apparel has arrived. You might not be able to rap like J. Cole, but at least you can dress like him.
So, what are you waiting for? Dream big? Hit the courts and send us your highlights with the hashtag 2KTVWow. Jamal Murray is back on the court, and this week he's sporting his latest
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel early and ahead of... Thanks.
Very much.
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. You look at the Rockets. They announced a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kevin, first, I think they need to weather that early start. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Williamson out there with Ingram. Then it's Jones. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Rockets, they've got Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with Green. And it's Smith. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. McCollum, no good.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And the basket is good.
And once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Williamson kicks to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. And Williamson throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Smith outside. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
To New Orleans.
New Orleans with the ball. Jones looking for an opening. McCollum against Green. Fires it up. And the basket by McCollum.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Outside, Green. Lets it go with a 3. Pelicans pull it in.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up when you can't knock it down.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Porter. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Misses the 3. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Outside, Porter. He's guarded by McCollum. And that one, good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Jones sends it home.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Green, bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Smith with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now the pass to Williamson. Oh,
so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Here is Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No one near him. And Houston again with the bucket. And here's McCollum. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Porter passes to Green. Off target with his three.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Here's McCollum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Now, here's Green. It's up a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots.
Now, here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Porter.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Good on the 3-point shot. McCollum's got 7 points.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Porter passes to Smith. Back to Porter. This one for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They're using that lengthy frame right there to draw contact. McCollum really baits the defender into committing that foul.
Probably with a draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. A new lineup here for Houston. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Larry Nance is checked in for Sabonis. Brissett comes in for Zion Williamson. Richardson, he's checked in for Ingram. And Daniels subbed in for Jones. The shot's good from Hayes.
Really, the defense has helped us to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Nance, and Nance shoots it in.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Smith outside. Inside, it's stolen by Nance. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brissett, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in.
A nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Hayes hits them both. Tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
New Orleans ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Alvarado. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his second basket of the night.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
Nice shot by Smith.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Fultz. Now Daniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fultz kicks to Smith. Oladipo taking his time here. Doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Daniels passes to Nance. Richardson outside. 6 to shoot. Over Oladipo. Richardson no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count it. Good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
New Orleans leading by 5. Richardson outside. Pass to Nance. To the inside. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Nance.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Oladipo dishes to Smith. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Alvarado. Back to Nance. From deep. That shot off. And so it's New Orleans headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So for New Orleans right now, C.J. McCollum out there with Jones. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Now here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Green deciding where to go with it. Outside Turner. Drops one in from the wing. Turner's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Houston. Pelicans leading by 5. McCollum finds Ingram. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
Smith outside. From outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Ingram against Smith. Passes to Williamson. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Houston trails by 4. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Cullen passes to Jones. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Houston.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Porter passes to Turner. And stolen by Williamson. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Turner against Williamson. Outside, Jones. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Jones nails both of them. Houston trails by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Green puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Jones. McCollum against Green. McCollum kicks to Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. For Houston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Houston moving it around. And the wide open shot from Green. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williamson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
Houston's going to sublime 4 of 4 from 3-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Turner finds Green. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Porter with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sinks the triple. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Jones, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Williamson. Turner covering. Williamson against Turner. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You're worried about Zion getting up and dunking on you, but you got to stay down on the pump fake. Skilled at using it, Zion will find his way to the line.
For Houston, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Smith for 3, and they recover it. And here's Porter. 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Green. 3-pointer. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 7. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Wow, he really stopped short on that one. The poise, the body control of McCollum, especially evident there when he pulls up.
To the paint. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Outside, Jones. For 3, Ingram. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Rockets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Smith outside, the three, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
New Orleans trails by 3. Now a timeout call by New Orleans. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And the pass to Alvarado. He kicks it to Daniels. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Daniels has got his second basket of the night. The Rockets shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. A new lineup here for Houston. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Fultz. Back to Smith. Pass to Hayes. Pocket 6. No good with the triple. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williamson dishes to Nance. Pass to Alvarado. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Williamson. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Daniels with it, covered by Smith. The pass to Williamson. Here's Daniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out. Rockets a great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Fultz looking around. And they'll get another chance. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Alvarado. That's going to be over in Bennett. Not watching for the line that time.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Now Fultz still looking for his first bucket in this one. Smith outside. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Last 5 makes. How about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Daniel. 1:29 left to play here in the half. And the Pelicans miss again. Rockets leading by 8. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And 12 points for Smith.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Fultz. Smith outside. Lets the three fly. The Rockets with the new 14. Hayes, no good. New Orleans trails by 9. Passes it to Alvarado. It's Richardson on the wing. Nance down low. He's against Smith. Shot left block. That misses off the back. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Rockets. The pass to Whiteside. Here's Oladipo. Fultz finds Smith. There's the three. Again, the miss by Smith. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Houston on top. They lead by 9.
46.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed taking a look at the Rockets. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the... And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Jalen Green. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Porter. That's the group starting the second half for Steven Silas. Shots good by Green.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
New Orleans trails by 12. Outside, Jones. Ingram against Smith. Ingram passes to McCollum. Outside, Jones. Over Porter, and it's Jones. That time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Smith, no luck. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Clock at 4. The kick out to Sabonis. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And it's Smith missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Williamson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williamson's got 16 points.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Houston leading by 5. Now here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Six on the shot clock. Down low. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Back to McCollum. Smith against Ingram. McCollum outside. Over Green. Offensive rebound. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Smith outside. Back to Porter. Outside, Green. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. He's going to draw some fouls.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. And it's Green missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Smith outside, fires for 3, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jones up top, covered by Green. And Williamson throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Defended by Sabonis. Good work there as it goes. He's got 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Smith outside, fires the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Smith's got 17.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and CJ cashes in.
Porter with it. No points in the game yet for him. And here is Green. And another 3 for Houston.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at Jalen Green. He's really been playing well.
I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
McCollum dishes to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Williamson trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with a foul. That's on Jalen Green. That's the line.
McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league. And it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has. Handling the ball, being on great balance, and being 1 step ahead of the defense.
Smith, the pass to Porter. To the middle, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
McCollum against Green. McCollum passes to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Williamson in the post. He gets that one. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
McCollum passes to Daniels. Williamson outside. And he slams it down right on top of Hassan Whiteside.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Oladipo for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 11 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to McCollum. Pass to Richardson. Now Williamson. He's covered by Whiteside for the tie. And Nance slams it in.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out-hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
Rockets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Smith for three. Kept wide by Houston, and Oladipo kicks to Smith. From deep three-point range, Hayes finds Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. A three ball. A shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hits the three-point bomb.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Richardson against Oladipo. Passes it to Daniels. Kicks it to Nance from 15 feet away. No good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Fultz the pass to Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New Orleans trails by 4. The pass to McCollum. Here is Daniels. Covered by Smith. Back to McCollum. Pass to Richardson. No good on the three. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And the shot goes in. Smith's got 17 now.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Pass to Richardson. On the wing, Daniels to the paint. Got it, and the Houston lead cut down now to just 4 in the basket from McCollum.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Smith outside. For 3. Good on the triple. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's Houston bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Houston leading by 7. So for New Orleans right now, Brandon Ingram's out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Jones. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. Smith outside. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
New Orleans trails by 10. Alvarado passes to Ingram. Sabonis trying to get open. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Outside, Green, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans. Outside, Green. And another three for Houston.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Green against McCollum. He kicks to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. Count that one. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
And Ingram really could handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Here is Porter for 3. Smith. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
The ball goes to New Orleans.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. Passes it to McCollum. Over Green. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelicans ball.
Here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. And too long on the shot. Rockets leading by 9. Green with the ball. Now defended by McCollum.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Houston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in. With that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Launches it. Again, McCollum missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Rockets call timeout.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Porter against Jones. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
McCollum against Green. Now here's McCollum. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. McCollum's got 20.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Porter passes to Smith. The trade. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Green in the post. It's covered by Ingram.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Williamson outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Ingram missing. Rockets leading by 13. Outside, Green. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Houston foul.
Williamson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
First team foul.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. McCollum finds Ingram. Now here's Williamson. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Right side, Sabonis. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston making a switch. Smith has checked in.
Substitution for your Rockets.
Rockets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Jones against Green. Smith outside. There's the triple. Another miss by Houston.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Ingram passes to Williamson. And here is Ingram, covered by Smith. And that one's good, Ingram.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Green with the ball. Smith for three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Jones kicks to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Houston.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
McCollum dishes to Ingram. There's the pass to Sabonis. Hits the fadeaway.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Smith outside. Here's the three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by 11. Green finds Smith. Offline with his three. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shot he worked at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive, and he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
Back to Turner. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Green.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. McCollum outside. To the inside. Sabonis. Nice move. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Smith the pass to Green. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
New Orleans trails by 10. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist in the game. Smith dishes to Green. Back to Smith for the 3. Pelicans pull it in. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low, here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 34.
Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
Smith kicks to Green. Smith on the wing. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith for 3. Pelicans pull it in.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
McCollum, no good. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He gets the first one. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And here's McCollum for 3. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith against McCollum. The Rockets again can't hit. Ingram outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brent